Welcome back. This fourth lesson will deal with weapons and combat for the first time. The AH-64A Apache carries 4 different types of weapon systems: the 30mm chain cannon, the Hydra folding fin aerial rocket, the Hellfire laser-guided anti-tank missile, and the Stinger infrared-guided air-to-air missile. In this lesson, we'll deal only with the chain cannon and the Hydra rocket systems. The M230 chain cannon is also known as the area weapon system. It comprises a single-barreled 30mm gun mounted in a flexible turret under the nose of the Apache. The turret is hydraulically powered and is slave to the line of sight of the co-pilot/gunner. Today, I'm your CPG, so the gun will follow my line of sight. The Hydra rocket system comprises either 2 or 4 M261 rocket pods on the wings, each carrying 19 2.75-inch rockets. These high-velocity rockets carry one of 2 warhead types. The first is a conventional high-explosive warhead. The other is a multi-purpose submunition, or MPSM round. The MPSM warhead is designed to burst close to the target, scattering 9 submunition grenades around the target area. Each of these grenades has a shaped charge powerful enough to destroy a tank. They also fragment on detonation and are effective against soft targets like trucks and infantry in the open. Unlike the cannon, the rockets are fixed to fire directly ahead. To hit an enemy, you will have to aim the Apache at the target. Now, take off and fly to the first ACP. You have control. The Apache has a master arm switch. You cannot fire any weapons until you arm the weapons. The master arm switch is the M key. Press it now. Once armed, you can select weapons by pressing the backspace key, or the select button on your joystick. Press the button to cycle through the weapons. When you have selected a weapon, the weapon type appears on the high action display, down and to the right. I have disabled the weapon selection button for now, but you will be able to use it later. When you have a weapon selected, you can fire the weapon simply by pulling the trigger on the joystick or pressing the spacebar on the keyboard. The gun will fire at the small aiming cross on the iHads. Try firing the gun. The gun can be set to different burst settings. If you push the J or K keys, you can cycle through the burst settings, which are 10, 20, 50, and 100 rounds. When you next press the trigger, the cannon will fire that many rounds. If you set the burst to all, it will fire for as long as you keep the trigger depressed. The gun typically carries 1,200 rounds of 30mm ammunition at the start of a mission. You can track the ammo remaining on the iHads. Normally, the gun is slung so it fires straight ahead. However, in combat, the gun will fire at whatever target your CPG is looking at. The CPG usually selects the closest, most important, or most threatening target. If you want him to select another target, press the Insert key. Sometimes, a more important target might appear and cause your CPG's aim to switch. If you want to prevent that, press the Delete key to order him to keep tracking his current target. We are coming up on a target range shortly. Use your guns to take out all the targets there. Good work. Now we will move on to the next firing range, where you can practice with the rockets. In your own time, fly to the next ACP. You can now select the rockets using the weapon selection switch. Select rockets, but don't fire yet. When you select rockets, you can see an I-beam symbol appear on the iHads. This is the rocket aiming mark. The vertical line represents the aim point. The crossparts, top and bottom of the eye, represent the vertical limits of the rocket's aim. To accurately aim the rocket, you must maneuver the Apache so as to place the target on the I-beam between the vertical limits. When your aim is accurate, the I-beam will turn solid. If you are off aim, the symbol will become a broken line. The firing range we are now approaching has some tank targets for you to fire at. Your gun has only limited effectiveness against tanks, so you will have to use your rockets to destroy them. Because the MPSM warhead scatters submunitions around the target area, you will need to saturate the target in order to ensure a kill. See what you can do against the tanks with rockets alone. When you get a target in your sights, the CPG will use his laser to find the range. You can see this down and to the left on the high-action display. The rockets are designed to fire at ranges up to 5 kilometers, though the maximum accurate range is closer to 3. Try to maintain a minimum 800 meters from the target. Rocket launches at close range might cause warhead malfunctions or even damage your own aircraft. now Winchester ammo. You've run out of rockets. This mission is now over. Press escape to quit the mission. If you wish, you can come back into this training mission to practice again.